Genius Supplies.
What's up, Spikes? Welcome back to the Winnipeg headquarters of the Spike Feeders. Joining me today are Elliot, Jim, and Some Guy. How you doing, Some Guy?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, good to see you as always, Bill. We're glad to have you back for some more EDH.
Happy to be back. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to get jumping right into it, but first...
We'd like to shout out our lovely sponsors, GameGenic.
That's right. GameGenic now sponsors the entirety of the Spike Feeders. They keep the lights on around here, and we want to say thank you so much. If you haven't checked out their products yet, go do that. They have things for everything that you could possibly think of when it comes to hobby gaming. But back to this hobby and this gaming and this particular game of EDH. I am Alex, and I am playing Faldorn, Dread Wolf Herald. It's a Gruul color Exile Zones Matter deck. It's all about getting Faldorn onto the field and things out of exile and onto the field. From there, I get a bunch of good wolfy boys, and they attack my friends for damage.
Hi, I'm Friends. I'm getting attacked for damage. I'm playing my colorless deck again. So this is Kozilek the Great Distortion. It's sort of Eldrazi themed, sort of cool, big colorless cards.
I had heart palpitations when you said sort of Eldrazi. I'm like, is that a thing? Sort of Eldrazi.
Sort of Eldrazi and
Jace the Mind Sculptor. The two big things in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, just big colorless stuff. I'm gonna play a lot of rocks, hopefully, and spend 10 mana a bunch of times.
Nice. I'm playing Boros. It's punchy. It's go wide. It's go tall. It's Boros Enchantress. It's Anax and Cymede. This is a weird deck. It's real fun to play, though. I recently rebuilt this deck after not having played it for a couple of years, and I'm pretty satisfied with where it's at right now.
Yeah, card quality may or may not have increased.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but red and white cards significantly better than they were 6 years ago when I built this deck the first time.
Yeah, they keep printing white cards that just say draw a card on them.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Damn, crazy.
And I am Bill. I'm back. I'm going to be playing Sheoldred the Apocalypse. This is a pile of black cards. Some I just already owned, and others I stole from people to have a full deck of cards. And
I'm people.
Yeah, he's people.
I'm people. No, I'm Friends. Sorry.
Yeah, there isn't really that much of a theme other than Sheoldred's ability sometimes does stuff, so I do have ways to make people draw cards. But
synergies, some might say.
There are some synergies. I don't think there are any just outright combos, but...
Are there any out-left combos?
Just take your turn.
I will. I am going first, so we're going to start it up. We're starting the game with draw.
You do get to do that.
That's a powerful
you
start.
drop.
We're starting the game with draw.
200.
And we'll cast Sol Ring.
What?
And we'll pass.
What?
This guy's keeping turn 1 soul rings in my good Christian format.
It's probably illegal.
So I said I was going to cast some rocks, right?
Yeah.
This one isn't. This is an Urza's Workshop. It's
Okay.
cool, though. It is going to cast Sword of a Rock. Expedition
Sword of a
map.
rock?
Sword of Eldrazi and a rock.
and a rock.
Then I'm going to cast this Mana Crypt.
What?
And I'm going to crack this Expedition map and search my library. I'm going to search my deck for Urza's Power Plant off of this Expedition map.
Oh, we're playing modern.
Yeah, nothing suspicious happening here past the turn.
I'll draw a card. I'm going to play Plains, and I'm going to cast Sigarda's Aid.
Well, that card's good.
Will I pass the turn?
That card might be better than Mana
Draw
Crypt.
a card. I'm going to play a Swamp. And then I'm going to play Imperial Seal.
Whoa, everybody's doing stuff.
So I'd like to lose 2 life and search my card for a deck.
You actually lose the 2 life on
Thing for-
resolution.
thing for a card.
And you search your card for a deck.
Yeah, go for it.
I have searched my library for this card. And it's going to go right there.
Now you lose 2 life.
Oh, okay.
38.
Yeah. And then after I'm done losing life, I will pass the turn over to Alex.
Sounds good. I'll play this mountain. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. For Durnan of the Yawning Portal.
The what?
Those
Durnan
words?
of the Yearnin' Durnan.
Durnan of the Yearnin' Durnan.
Okay.
What's he do?
Whenever he attacks, look at the top 4 cards of your library. May exile a creature card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may cast it. That spell has Undaunted. Means 1 less to cast for each opponent.
Wow. It's the alternate commander with the background
It has a
shenanigans.
background.
Cool.
Would any of you like to concede?
Not yet.
No, you haven't cast the Undaunted spell yet.
saying.
Check in with me.
Go for
next
it.
turn.
Okay, untap. I've got a Mana Crypt. Spike will be damage. What's up spikes will be safe.
You're not good at that.
Never have been, never will be. I'm doing it again. Spikes is safe. Or Spike is safe, rather.
Wasn't Spike's damage?
Spike's always damage.
Did I say that?
Yeah, and then What's Up Spikes was safe.
Oh, you see, it's Spike on both sides. So, I'm going to draw for turn.
Damage on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm going to play this Urza's Power Plant.
Where'd that come from?
No.
Your mum. Okay, and then
Didn't know she was into Tron.
tap this Mana Crypt. Use a colorless to play this Manifold Key.
Manifold key.
Yep, Manifold Key.
Manifold key.
Use the colorless to untap Mana Crypt. Pay for. So this is why I still play Mana Crypt in this deck. It's because I'm going to cast Warden of Geometries. This is a 4-mana 2/3 with Vigilance and tap add a colorless.
Huh. Okay.
Go ahead.
That's like basically Mana Crypt.
It's like just worse than Kozilek's channeling. It was Vigilance, I guess.
I play both.
Draw card. I will play Mountain and cast a Loyal Apprentice.
Ooh. That's haste.
That's gonna kill us.
Does have haste. I'm going to move to combat.
It's a 2/3.
I will...
Attack
I
Bill.
guess I'm not blocking either of those, so I guess I'll attack Bill.
36.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Wow, that's a really good card.
Is it a basic swamp?
No, but this is a basic swamp.
Whoa.
I'll tap this to play a Soul Ring.
Nice play.
Like, I
you.
understand that I have a Mana Crypt, so I can't really be mad, but also, come on, guys.
I'll tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And then I'll tap another 2
Jeez.
Okay, so this is out of control.
for Lightning Greaves.
Uh-oh.
And pass.
Permanent Sheoldred.
Yeah.
Draw card.
Don't call it permanent. I play Annihilator cards.
Yeah, that is what he sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap green and Soul Ring, floating 1 colorless to cast Nature's Lore. To search my library for a forest card and put it onto the battlefield.
Nice. Sounds good.
You got it.
Off of Nature's Lore, we're going to put Cinderglade onto the battlefield. That comes in untapped because I got 2 or more basic lands.
Holy smokes.
With our 1 floating, a green, and a red, we're going to cast Faldorn.
John Cena.
Whoa.
And then we're going to swing Durnan over at Jimpathy.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Trigger.
Oh, trigger.
Jimpathy.
Yeah, it's a trigger beforehand. He hasn't taken 3 damage yet. It's on attack.
Reveal on top.
Reveal the top for him?
Look at the top one.
You look. You exile a creature.
Like this one?
Sure.
Yeah,
that costs
3
1
less.
singular red.
Yeah, it costs 3 less.
Any blocks, Jim?
No, I'll take 3.
Okay, 37.
Thanks for keeping me honest there, Judge Elliot.
Yeah, I do. You know I do my best.
Jelliot.
When have you ever done your best?
And in my post-combat main phase, I'll play this Highland Forest tapped. And then I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. I will flip a Decrepida. Same thing I said last time. No damage. And then I will draw for the turn. I will play a Command Bacon as my land for turn.
Delicious.
Delicious, delicious Command Bacon.
Remember
So-
Epic Mealtime?
Oh,
vaguely-
actually, yes, unfortunately.
Muscles, glasses.
2 mana from this Mana Crypt. I will play Mine Worker. Oh, I should have gotten Urza's Mine. Dang it. Now I look stupid.
You have to say it with a German accent.
Mine Worker. So this is a 2-mana 2/1 artifact creature, Assembly Worker. I can tap it to gain a life. But if I control creatures named Power Plant Worker and Tower Worker, I gain 3 life instead.
Wow.
It's like a secondary kind of Tron. Sort of Tron.
And it's just as good.
It's not. I'm going to tap 2. 2 more for a Swiftfoot Boots. Put the boots on the worker. You know, you got to wear your steel toe boots.
Get alive.
Don't tempt me. Combat.
Yeah.
That's a
It's a 3/3.
That's a 3.
That's what it says down here.
Bill.
What?
Yeah. 34.
Why am I being bullied?
You have no blockers.
Yeah, so what?
I mean, Jim doesn't either, but I hate Bill. So,
True.
I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. Draw card. I will play Mountain.
Mhm.
And I think I'm going to run out my commander, Anax and Cymede.
Danger. Alert.
Danger.
Move to combat.
Uh-oh.
Loyal Apprentice trigger.
Here's one I prepared
Made a
earlier.
factor. I think I'm going to move to combat.
You did already.
Yeah.
You're gonna get combat.
I'm going to move to declare attackers.
You may.
Move to combat again.
I'm going to attack Alex in the air for 1.
I'll go 39.
And then I'll pass.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna move to combat. Make a thopter. I'm gonna move to combat again. Make another thopter. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
He's right through me.
I'm gonna draw a card. I will play a swamp. Then I'm gonna tap 2 and 2 and cast Sheoldred to the Apocalypse. I would then like to activate the ability of a permanent I control named Lightning Greaves and put the boots on the girl.
Hey, we're both wearing boots.
Yeah, very similar cards.
Similar boots.
I'm just gonna sit back and hopefully stop people from attacking me. So I'm gonna pass.
We're on untap. Upkeep, draw. Alrighty, folks, so what we're going to do is start off by casting Direfleet Daredevil for cheap. We're going to have it enter the battlefield and exile target instant or sorcery from an opponent's graveyard. I'm going to exile Imperial Seal.
It is exile.
I may cast it this turn, and I may spend mana as though it was mana of any type to cast that spell. If that spell would be put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead.
So it stays exiled.
Yes.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. For Xenagas the Reveler.
Oh.
That's right.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do next... Oh, sorry, we missed a trigger. I get a Wolfie Boy off the Direfleet Daredevil.
Oh my god. The Xenagos is even better now.
Oh my god. Oh, you also lost 2 life from drawing a card from your turn.
Oh my god, we suck.
Yeah, we're back.
All right, at this point, I'm going to cast Imperial Seal.
Woo!
You're casting that from exile, right?
That's right.
So you get another woof?
I do, in fact, get another woof.
Tough.
Rough. Alrighty, off the Imperial Seal, we'll get this snow-covered swamp to the top of my library that stays exiled forever. Thank you very much. And I'll go to 35.
But my Imperial Seal.
I know. I'll have to get over it with time and counseling. Speaking of time and counseling, we're going to +1 Xenagas.
Oh, he does not go to counseling.
That's pretty true. We're going to make it in a combination of two red and 3 green, and we're going to float a green after we cast Blood Braid Elf.
Oh, this is a good turn.
Haste and Cascade. So we're going
That
to
makes
cast...
a lot of creatures.
$5 says he put a 3-drop on top.
Oh, look.
No way!
It's Grumgully. So we'll go ahead and cast that, and unfortunately, we will get our 3rd wolf before Grumgully takes effect.
Fair.
So, yeah, we got all that going on.
There's a lot of creatures.
The Grumgully enters before the Bloodbraid Elf does. So the Bloodbraid Elf gets a +1/+1 counter.
Hey, look at you with your
that's
big
how
brain.
Cascade works.
I'm
As
not
if
gonna
he
say.
remembers that. Or knew that at all.
Yeah.
What's up, gamer?
Hey, Elliot, are you going to double block if I attack you with Durnan?
Impossible to tell, really.
So you're going to double block? Okay, that's fair. I'll attack Elliot with Durnan.
Called my bluff.
So we'll exile top 4. Well, not exile top 4. Look at top 4.
You may look at them first, yeah.
You should double block.
I need to gain life.
You can do it in response.
We'll exile nothing with Durnan's ability.
Ooh.
Should tell you exactly what you need to know.
Yeah, no blocks.
Take 3.
34. This card's useless, doesn't even do anything.
I know,
I'm
it's
not
the
blocking
worst.
It lightning bolted you.
Your mom.
Speaking of things that are worst, pass the turn.
Gain a life.
35?
35, I think, yeah.
Get ready for 32.
Untap. Nah, man, we got this. Same thing I said last time.
Spike is damage.
Also,
Not yet.
I know, I'm just saying. Go to 30?
32, draw a card, 30.
Yeah, brother.
All right. It's tough and rough, and it never hasn't been, you know? That's what they say.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I say.
Yeah, I agree.
I stand by that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
This is a Mystic Forge.
Oh.
I may look at the top card of my library anytime. I may cast the top card of my library if it's an artifact or colorless non-land card, and I can tap it, pay life, exile the top card of my library. I'm gonna take a look. Or sorry, effects.
No.
You're gonna exile it or Ancient Grudge or something.
Or something. Excuse me.
That card sucks.
You can exile it.
True. I will tap Mystic Forge. Go down to 29. Exile the top card of my library. It is Introduction to Annihilation. It's a 5-mana sorcery lesson that says exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to take a look. It's a land. I'm not owned. I'm not.
Yeah, keep corn coming, buddy.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card.
Lose 2 life, please.
35.
Go to 35.
I like Sheoldred. She ends games.
Yeah.
Play planes.
That's for true.
I will cast a Sol Ring.
Is that everybody?
Nope, just
I've got Mana Crypt.
count
It
it.
counts.
I'm going to cast Slicer.
What?
High speed antagonist.
More than meets the eye.
Oh, he knows that one.
Yeah, of course I know that one.
Yes.
Yeah. First strike haste.
Question.
and-
First strike haste, and when it deals combat damage to a player, convert it to end of combat. I'm going to move to combat,
Yeah.
This checks out.
trigger Loyal Apprentice,
Megathopter.
Megathopter. I would like to declare attackers at Bill with a pair of 3/2s. One of them has Vigilance and First Strike. The other one has First Strike and Haste.
This has to be suspicious, right?
Yeah, there's no way that he attacks into this. Yeah, I'm not blocking this.
Might do something anyway. What a guy.
Now I got an open lane.
Yeah, whatever.
200.
You have an equipment in your hand. It has flash.
Okay, take 6.
Ooh.
28.
Trigger Slicer.
Convert.
And Slicer hired Muscle joins the party.
Yeah.
It's a 3/4 with double strike now. And I pass it around in people's upkeeps.
Cool.
Does he untap?
Yes.
That's cool.
I don't know. I think it may currently still be tapped.
I think it's currently tapped, yeah.
But it untaps when you pass it.
Yes, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm just going to fire this off because I can. I'm going to play Sheoldred's Edict. And choose each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature.
Non-token is good here.
Dire Fleet Daredevil.
It should, like, maybe even just be sacrifices a Planeswalker to get rid of the Zagos.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that instead.
Nice.
Smart.
Sorry, folks.
Smart and good.
Yeah. Each opponent sacrifices a Planeswalker.
Each opponent named Alex.
I'll sacrifice my Planeswalker if you'll sacrifice your Planeswalker.
All right, happily.
Yeah.
I
Alex?
don't have a clean way to deal with that Planeswalker. There we go. It dies.
He says sitting next to the man who didn't attack it with flyers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have to. Shoulder beater. Upkeep.
Yeah.
Have a Slicer.
Do I have to attack it?
Yes.
Yes,
it's
I
goaded
believe
and has to
Oh,
attack.
it's goaded
It
with
can't-
the sauce.
It can't be sacrificed.
Yes.
Oh my god, I almost cheated. I'm going to draw a card. And
You gain
2 life.
2 life.
Go to
See?
30.
Look at that.
I would like to tap 2 mana, then a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th,
Stop.
a 6th, and then also these 2 creatures. That is a total of 8 things. Hoarding Broodlord. So this is an 8 mana 7/6 with flying and convoke. When it enters the battlefield, I search my library for a card, exile it face down, and shuffle. For as long as that card remains exiled, I may play it. And also, spells that I cast from exile have convoke.
Oh, he's doing your thing.
That's okay. I'll borrow it later.
I have successfully searched for a card. It is going to be exiled face down until I choose to cast it.
Nope.
And then I will pass the turn, as well as the Slicer, back over here to Alex.
In your upkeep. Have a Slicer.
Thank you.
Oh, he didn't even untap yet. Now you can gain Slicer? Now you lose 2 life?
You lose 2 life, actually.
Oh, true. 33.
Soul Ring. Arcane Signet.
Oh. What?
5?
Escape to the Wilds.
Oh, no.
Exile the top 5 cards of my library. I may play cards exiled this way until the end of my next turn. I may play an additional land this turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Any effects?
No thanks.
Nope.
It's 2, 3, 4, 5.
What you got?
Beanstalk Giant, Beast Within, Herbaras the Hidden, venture forth in this mountain that I'll play immediately, getting me a puppy dog with a counter on it.
Puppy dog.
Beanstalk giant. Beans with it.
Beans.
Or a beans.
Exile just a handful of beans.
Me and the boys running around at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
I put together a computer called IT, but I filled my computer with beans.
Oh boy. So, in move to declare attacks, are there any effects?
Nope.
Nope.
Excellent. Slicer and 3 wolves will attack Bill, and Durnan of the Yawning Portal will attack Elliot.
Slicer's got double strike.
Block one of the guys, the pups. So I'll take...
Up, down.
10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, but you do have this trigger first. Me rules guy. Whiff again? It has to be creature only, I guess, right? Tough.
So much for Durnan, Yearnin, Pernin.
First strike damage, Bill takes 3. Any effects?
Pass the turn.
I'm gonna triple strike you out of existence.
At the end of Alex's turn, I'll gain a life.
I'll get Slicer back.
27 for me. Untap.
Upkeep.
Oh, I'll take a slicer. I've got Mana Crypt again. Same thing I said last time. Oh, my goodness, not again.
You're so bad at that.
Well, look.
So 20,
24.
24,
Right? 27 minus 3? Sounds right.
and then 22.
Draw for my turn. 24. 22. Oh my gosh. Nobody knows math. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Oh my god. I'm so good. I'll play Wasteland as my land for turn.
Yeah.
I should go to combat first.
Okay.
I will move to combat. Bill?
Sure.
Take 6 more.
Yep.
Down to 14?
Yep.
Is that correct? Okay, second main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 3.
Just 3.
It's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. All is dust. Oh, I can't sacrifice Slicer anyway, so
Yes.
it didn't matter. But each player sacrifices all colored permanents they control.
That's like not actually even that bad for me, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
it's pretty good over here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pass priority on all his dust.
Same here.
We're in this one, chat. And by chat, I mean YouTube comments.
Since I need back to the
We're
console.
deeply and likely irrevocably out of this one, Chad.
Are these blue? They're colorless.
Yeah, they're definitely artifact
Thankfully.
doctors. Yeah. Okay.
Just a second.
In my second main phase, I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Oh, I do love lands. I actually think I do want that land, though. Next turn. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a little kooky? I'm just going to pass. So, end step.
Okay.
You may have a Slicer back.
I will untap, draw a card. I'm going to tap 2. Floating 1, colorless. I'd like to cast Lizard Blades.
Yep.
You can have double strike twice.
It can have double strike twice.
It can, just doesn't do
Is that
much.
quadruple strike?
Wow. No.
Yeah, it is.
What are you, a rules lawyer?
Yes.
I will use the 1 colorless with this 1 white to cast Angelic Gift on Slicer.
Flying?
It has flying, and when this enters the battlefield, I'll draw a card.
Uh-oh.
Did we die?
I think I'm dead to this.
I'll play a mountain as my land for turn, but I totally didn't just draw.
Yeah, I believe you.
Didn't happen.
Combat.
Yep.
Elliot in the air,
With the candlestick.
and Alex, these 2 thopters also in the air.
31.
I'm taking 6 down to
16.
16. Alex down to 31.
Yep.
And that's it for me. I'll pass.
I'll untap.
Have a Slicer.
Thank
It's got
you.
flying now.
Thank you. I'll draw a card.
I think we maybe all died.
I'm going to play this Swamp as my land for the turn.
Except Jim.
And then I would like to play, tapping a black and a colorless, this Reviver Cadaver.
Ooh.
I would like to enchant my Hoarding Broodlord in my graveyard.
Oh my god, the cadaver's been revived.
Yeah. So because it enters the battlefield, I like to search my library for a card and exile it face down, and then I can play it as long as it's there and it has Convoke. I'm going to search off of Hoarding Broodlord for this card and put it face down, and it has Convoke.
So I think this is worded the good way for you, right?
As long as it's exiled.
Yeah, right. So
I can still cast the other one, too.
the second one can still be cast, and because you have the Broodlord again, it also has Convoke
It still has Convoke. I'm going to equip my Broodlord with Lightning Greaves.
Oh my god, the Reviver Cadaver Broodlord has boots.
And then
It's goaded, so it can't attack Jim.
it's goaded with the sauce.
That's true.
I'll attack Alex for 6. I might as well just play this, right? Yeah, I'm just going to play this in second main phase. Hi-ya! Underworld Dreams.
Oh no,
Black card.
I died.
Then pass the turn.
End step. Slicer goes back to Jim.
Yep.
Upkeep.
This whole package. You take 1 damage.
24.
24. Need to find my power plant worker and my tower worker.
So that you can gain 3 life.
stat.
5. Faldorn. Beanstalk Giant on an adventure as Fertile Footsteps.
Whoa, it's from exile and then it goes into a different exile zone.
Show enough. Wolfie boy. Searching.
A basic?
Basic.
Yeah.
We'll then get this mountain into play.
Untapped?
Yep.
So you're basically ready for basic land.
Yep.
Put it on the battlefield.
And shuffle.
Busted.
Busted. Speaking of busted, slicer at...
Block!
Okay.
Yeah. So first strike damage happens, then regular damage happens, and they both die.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Oh my God.
Block has been declared.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
We're free of the slicer for a bit.
Bastard.
So end of Alex's turn, I'm going to gain a life, but don't bother writing it down because I'm going to untap and draw
lose a
and
life.
lose a life.
Yeah. Roll dreams.
As well in my upkeep,
Damage.
13. And then, yeah, drawing the card, so offsetting that life. The card that I drew was the land that I was talking about wanting to draw last turn. It is this Zalfrin Void. So when it ETBs, I'm going to scry one. Bottom.
You can't just look at people and say bottom.
Bottom. Now that that's on the bottom, I'm going to look at the top card of my library. It's another land. I suck at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're so close, and yet so far away. Gonna pay a life, exile the top card, down to
Whip.
12. It is a strip mine.
Goodbye, strip mine.
You have to say it with the German accent.
Strip mine.
Strip mine.
I'm gonna look at the top card. Ugh. It's another land? I suck.
You need one more land to play Kozilek.
We're
Your
so
deck
good
is
at this.
listening to you.
Yeah.
Tap,
Be patient.
tap, untap, tap.
Oh my God.
11. Exile this Tocassia's. Dig site. Dig site down.
No more dig.
Please be a mana rock.
Land. It's like
all as
Sol
dust
Ring,
again?
Sol Ring, or like
No, it's an
Grim Monolith?
8 drop.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
it
4,
Kozilek's
5,
Crusher?
6, 7.
It's probably like Spine of Isha. Oh, wait, that's 7.
Yeah, I got owned.
break
Okay,
armies.
I am.
Break group sleeveys.
Where does he keep them? I'm passing the turn once again.
Okay, I'll untap.
I'm so close.
Draw card.
Lose life.
I will lose a life. 34.
34. Hey guys, anybody else think Jim might be the problem?
Boros Signet.
Maybe.
That's fine.
5 mana. Anax and Cymede. Combat. Elliot, 2 in the air.
9 is my life total.
And I will pass.
I will untap and draw. I'm going to play one of the cards from Exile. It is a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're going to convoke it?
Interesting.
Yes. I'm going to tap Nykthos for a colorless. 2, 3, so 4 colorless and 2 black. Sheoldred with commander tax. Then I would like to try to give her the boots with the fur.
Boots with the fur.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
She's got those boots. Like Jagger.
You know, Mick Jagger, famous for his boots.
Pass the
From
turn.
that song, Call Me Jagger.
So call me Jagger.
Hey, I just met you.
No, we didn't. So apparently we decided to boot this game in a booter drive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you draw a
already
card?
did.
I did.
Okay, so you
Oh,
lost
lose
3
3.
life.
21. That's 9 plus 10.
I'd like to cast Izuri's Predation. For each creature my opponents control, create a Phyrexian beast that's a 4/4. Each of those tokens fights a different one of those creatures. So we'll be creating 1, which is going to die, 2, 3, which aren't going to die, 4, 5, 6, 7, which aren't going to die. So
And
6 that won't
Oh.
die.
I'm going to respond.
Please do.
I'm going to cast Emerge Unscathed, targeting Anax and Cymede.
Okay.
So it will trigger Heroic, giving my team +1/+1,
Okay.
and give Anax and Cymede protection from green until end of turn.
Okay.
Anyway, Anax and Cymede will live.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Does that give it to?
It does get it to 4.
So we'll have 5 left over.
Yes.
I am also tapping to gain a life. So back up to 10 for me. My 2 things die, though.
So Sheoldred's got 4 damage,
damage
marked,
marked.
and you've got pro green over there.
Yes.
Okay, Izuri's Predation, done. I'll attack Elliot with Faldorn and Bill with this wolf.
I will declare no block.
I take 3.
Yes.
7.
I take 2, go to 12.
With Spectacle online, I will cast Light Up the Stage.
Nice.
He's on the top. Dose. Oh, you can't cast it.
Fireball.
I'm going to play this forest, make another wolf, and pass the turn.
I'm at 7.
Wow.
Actually, you're at 4.
Yeah, I'm at much less. Upkeep.
Yeah.
I'm at 4. Draw a card, I'm at 1.
Uh-huh.
Look at the top card of my library.
Activate Mystic Forge.
Yeah, it's not very good now, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a Cityscape Leveler.
Ooh.
It's an 8/8 with trample, and when I cast it, and whenever it attacks, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent, its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token.
Ooh.
I'm going to kill my Mana Crypt.
Yeah. True.
Get yourself Power Stone.
Okay.
Get a tapped Power Stone. I don't know. Pass.
No, Drew.
Untap. Draw a card, take 3.
Yes.
Yeah, 31.
Sorry, in my upkeep, I'm going to cast Emerge Unscathed because it has Rebound.
Oh, it sure do.
Targeting Anax and Cymede. This turn, I will give it protection from green again.
I'm going to look at the top card in my library.
You can do that at any time. Nice delivery.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'll say, good having you back.
Yeah. Good to be back.
300.
Okay. I am going to float 1 and cast Psychotic Fury, targeting Anax and Cymede.
Same.
Oh, double strike.
It gets double strike until end of turn, triggers Heroic, and I'll draw a card. So Anax and Cymede is currently a 5/4.
Currently
you
5.
will lose 3 life.
2 heroic triggers. Oh, you draw a card, go to 28.
28. With the 1 floating, I'm going to activate Boros Signet. I'm going to cast Flickering Ward, targeting Anax and Cymede. Red floating. So
Pro what?
we'll give it Pro Black.
So this turn has black and green.
Correct.
Yes. Then I will return Flickering Ward to my hand.
Doesn't matter.
And then I'm going to cast Flickering Ward, targeting Anax and Cymede. Give it Pro Black.
Again.
Then I will move to combat, and I'm going to attack Alex
Oh, okay. How much?
with a 7/6 double strike, Pro Green.
Go to 7.
That's it for me. I'm going to pass.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, Flickering Ward persists. It'll continue to have protection from black.
At the end of my turn,
And a Jim's turn?
at the end of Jim's turn, I would like to play Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will go to 10. So with Vampiric Tutor, I'm going to put this card on the top of my library.
Now you lose to it.
Now I lose 2 life.
Go to
Go to
10.
Go to
Go to
10.
10. Okay, untap. Upkeep.
Draw a card.
I will draw a card.
Go float.
Now you gain 2 life.
No way, I'm at 12. So let's do the thing. I'm going to pay 1 in a black, and I'm going to cast Dance of the Dead.
Oh no,
what are
he's
you
doing it
targeting?
again.
I'm going to get my Hoarding Broodlord.
That's pretty good.
I'd like to do it some more.
Wow.
Play that same song.
I would like to activate the effect of Hoarding Broodlord.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this card off of my Hoarding Broodling, and I'm just going to play it. It's another Swamp,
Oh.
because this taps for 9,
Yep.
because of all of my devotion. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You gonna sanguinate us?
I'm going to cast Torment of Hailfire X equals 12.
Oh.
So each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card from their hand or sacrifice a non-land permanent. 12 times.
12 times, you say.
Okay. I would
1,
like to discard a card.
3, 4, 5, 6,
We're all
7.
dead. We're all very dead.
I actually don't think I am. Okay, I'm going to do these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to 2.
And then lose 6.
Lose 6.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
So you're going to 1?
Going to 1.
Going to 1.
Okay.
Goes command zone. So then I'm going to untap and stop in my upkeep.
Yes.
In my upkeep, I'm going to pay 3
Yes.
and cast Delayed Blast Fireball. I'd like to do 5 damage to each creature you control.
And me.
And you to
And
send you
you.
to 7.
So I will take damage from Sheoldred, or take damage from that, go to 7.
Sheoldred dies.
Sheoldred dies.
I needed to do this to 1.
You're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. We lost. Thought we had
Oh,
it.
what a game.
Yeah, I was so close, but I hit way too many lands off
You
this
did hit a
Mystic
lot of
Forge.
lands.
Couldn't cast the Kozilek, and the 2 cards sitting in my hand were Pathraiser of Ulamog and Ulamog proper. Just 2 11 drops, both with Annihilator a million, if I could have gotten to there. But, oh, God bless. Yeah, just like So close.
Yeah.
Yeah, the All is Dust was clutch, but
The All is Dust
not
kinda wrecked
good
me.
enough, apparently.
Yeah.
It took so much damage.
So I had when you cast the All is Dust, I was waiting for your end step to flash in the Lizard Blades because I had Sigarda's Aid. And it's an
Right.
equipment.
Oh, double strike.
So it flashes in as a creature.
Yeah.
And then I can untap, and then it doesn't have it's got haste.
yeah.
It doesn't have haste. It
Yeah,
doesn't
double
have
strike.
something sickness.
But yeah.
Bill got there, though.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I tutored for 2 lands and then the Torment of Hailfire.
That's insane.
It was still, it was really good.
Yeah, well, you recurred the Broodlord
Yeah, that Broodlord
twice?
was definitely
well,
the MVP.
recurred twice. So
Recurred twice,
cast 3. And then, the Imperial Steel and the Vamp Tutor.
Yeah, I had a lot of tutors this game.
I still maintain that this is probably one of the best precons I've ever seen.
Oh, it's so good.
that deck is scary.
It puts out so many bodies.
Right,
Yeah.
like if I didn't have the All is Dust when I did, I think we were all dead to you like
You just
a
had
couple
like
turns earlier.
turn 4 or something like that. You put out like 15 power of creatures on the
yeah.
board.
Yeah, it was a really odd confluence of like having to be able to the Imperial Seal to put Grumgully on top, so Bloodbrain
Yeah.
Elf hit it,
Yep.
on top of having Xenagos on.
Like, I don't know how much it was. I think it was about 15 power. Worth
It was something like that, yeah.
It was
And
a
it was
lot.
spread across, I think, 7 or 8 bodies.
Yeah.
So, no, it was basically as good as I've ever seen this deck do.
Yeah.
But on the same point in time, I've always seen this deck do well. I was kind of hoping to see more of Kozilek, besides just the neat stuff.
Yeah,
lands, right?
Yeah, like didn't hit enough non-lands off the Mystic Forge, right? I think the first time I looked at it, it was a wasteland or something, or like I exiled the 5 mana sorcery, and then it was a wasteland, and then I drew the wasteland, and it was another land, and then even with the manifold key,
Manifold key,
yeah, and like that damage didn't help, the mana crypt damage didn't help, and Slicer. God.
Slicer.
I was very pleased to block that with my According Broodlord.
I thought it was so clever giving it flying. I'm like, it's never going to die now.
And we'd also like to shout out our sponsor, GameGenic. Thanks so much for keeping the lights on around here. If you need to find yourself some GameGenic products, they're available at most LGSs, and if they're not available at your LGS, ask for it. I'd also like to encourage everyone today to go and donate blood, because it's a good thing to do, and check in your area to see if it's available.
Yeah, really.
If you want to do something else that'd be really cool, you can join our Patreon. It's not as cool as giving blood, but you can go to patreon.com/thespikefeeders, and for as little as $1, make us very happy. And in the meantime, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we're going to say hi to some patrons right after this.